The following presentation is a Deej Experience production and may not be recorded, rebroadcasted, or retransmitted without the express written permission of Deej Experience LLC. For more information, visit us online at www.deejexperience.com.
Well, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome aboard the Deej Experience Sports Stream. I am Dewey Hurd here at Howard Sheen Field for yet another edition of YMCA flag football. As we are just about ready to get things going in game number one. It's going to be UTEG's number one, which is the white team out there, taking on UTEG's number two, which is the red team out there. And they're a little thin on numbers tonight, as I only see four guys with red jerseys on, and we have 8 for UTEGs in the white jersey. So I would imagine they're going to have to play 6-on-6 and divvy it up until more guys show up, as they're just getting their flags on out there at the Dusty's Towing midfield stripe. Gorgeous day here at the Lou Hanna Athletic Complex, as we are happy to bring you another rendition of the YMCA flag football. And right now, it's a solo show. Me, myself, and I. Bringing you guys all the action. The late game's going to be Gladiator Law taking on the Napa Mustangs. So that one ought to be interesting. The complex here is abuzz with activity. As I see in behind in the practice field, the rec football team look like they had sign-ups tonight, and they're having their first practice. So some are winding down quickly as the fall sports are starting to get geared up and get going. Yeah, it looks like we got a fifth player there for UTEG's. Upperman. Nick Upperman is going to be on the red team tonight. UTEG's number 2. Still waiting to see the teams get out on the field. 2 officials out there at midfield, all set to go, as they have the stand at midfield, firmly planted there, ready to get this action going. UTEG's won, ironically, looking for their first victory of the season. They have gone winless so far this year. Some tight ball games this year, but just haven't been able to crack into that win column. See if they can do that here tonight. And by the looks of it, I would have to say the red team is going to be on offense first, but that's speculation. Teams continuing to get warmed up. A very warm afternoon here. Next Tuesday, we're going to have the broadcast for the All-Star softball game out at Penn State Barron. Be happy to bring that action to you. Again, the teams continue to get ready to get going here. Do my best to keep everything updated. But more importantly, keeping the action in the middle of the camera here. Looks like Hanel and Hammond have red flags on. I don't know if that means that they're going to be on the red team or not. That'd give the red team 7. That would give the white team 5. That doesn't make any sense. But we'll see how things shake out here. As it is right now, both teams split out on the field. 5 red players to the left and 8 players on the white team to the right. Well, they got to get together at midfield. Hopefully get a coin toss. Get this production going here. There's a coin flip high in the air. Looks like Ymca's 1 has choice. It looks like they elect to be on defense first. It looks like Jonathan Hammond is the only Ymca's 1 player switching over to the Ymca's 2 side. So he's in the number 3 white jersey playing for Ymca's 2. It'll be 1st and 10 here as they start on offense. Nick Lesher split wide to the right on the near side of the field. Nick Upperman in the gun at the quarterback in position. Hammond will hike it from center. We're ready to get things going. He's surveying the field, come to the near side, flipped up in the air and caught. Hanel with a quick flag. Gets him down at the 40-yard line, bring up 2nd down. Couple more players straggling in. That's Jared Fisher on the near sideline. We'll see if he gets in action. Again, Upperman in the gun. He'll survey the field. 4 receivers going out. Quick dump to the left side. And an immediate tackle there by Kyle Hurd. It's a 5-yard gain down to the 35. And that'll bring up 3rd down. 3rd and 10. You got 10 more yards to get for the 1st down. Good, quick little pass. He's going to throw it a little further downfield. And making a good reception and in for the score. Nice little throw over the top. And Ymca's 2 score strike first. On the 3rd down play there. So they will set up and go for 1 as they put the ball stand down at the 5. Upperman surveying the field. And that sails out through the back of the end zone, incomplete. So Ymca's number 2 with a 6-0 lead. They'll go on defense as Ymca's number 1 will get their first possession of the day. No Brady Davis tonight, so we'll be interested to see who Ymca's put out there as a quarterback. No Tyler Burlew either for Ymca's number 2, so a couple of big-name athletes there, missing from both sides. The white team put it down at midfield. Hurd's going to snap from center. Hanel goes back into the gun. 2 receivers to either side. Hanel looking, coming to the near side, and it's caught. Tackled immediately is James down at the 42. It's an 8-yard gain, bringing up 2nd down. Second down and a ways to go. Hanel again looking, and it's going to be a time sack, and that'll bring up third down for Ymca. Got to get rid of that ball. Third down along here. Hanel looking, surveying, tips it to himself, can't make the reception. And Ymca is looking for, Ymca too is looking for a stand here as it's fourth and long for the white team. They'll put three receivers on the top side. Going for it here. Got to get to the 25 to get a fresh set of downs. Coming to the near side of the field and overthrown, incomplete. And Ymca's number 2 will get the stop. The white team back on defense, already trailing 6-0. Got a nice little breeze going through the press box here tonight. So I'm staying nice and cool up here. But it is a warm one out there, and the sun shining on that field. Upperman back in the gun here. He'll look to get his offense rolling again as they split the field evenly. 2 receivers to either side, and he'll hit Nick Lesher. Oh, and it's picked off by Hanel. And he gets his flag pulled at the 45-yard line. But a big defensive stand there for Ymca's number 1. A much-needed one-play stop. And that'll get the ball back over to the white team and get their offense going again. Keener on the far side. And he'll have a first down, and then, nope, they're going to mark him down at the 24-yard line. So he does have a first down. Good gain on the play. And I'll get the Ymca's white team rolling. He'll surveying the field. He'll corks it, and it's caught at the 15. And they'll spot him there. So a 10-yard gain brings up second and goal from the 15. Kind of a wounded duck ball there coming out of Hanel's hand. He'll survey the field again, zips it in there, so it skips it into Keener in the end zone, incomplete. And the white team looking at third and goal. Hanel surveys the field. He'll go to the far side and in and out of the hands of the receiver on the far side. Just couldn't get it in. And that'll bring up fourth and goal for the white team. Tipped and intercepted by Upperman in the end zone. He'll bring it out to the near side, and he'll get run out of bounds by Hanel. So each team with a turnover on back-to-back possessions will put the red team back at midfield with a fresh set of downs to work with and an opportunity to build on that lead they have. Both interceptions coming off of tip plays. Well, Hammond has just switched back over to the white team as the two new players have switched over to UTEG's number 2. So we have full 7-on-7 now. Upperman in the gun. He'll survey the field, dumps it over the middle, and it's nearly picked off. Another tip play, and Hammond nearly came away with it. 2nd down. And he was close for a pick 6 there. He had about 3 steps, and he'd have been back to midfield. We'd have a tie ball game. Upperman looking. And he'll zip it in there, and it's caught about the 30, well, we'll say the 29-yard line. That'll bring up 3rd down and about 4 to go for the 1st down. Upperman surveying the field, just needs 5 yards. And dinking doinking in through the hands and can't come up with it, as Hurd had an opportunity to come up with it. Falls incomplete, and UTEG's number 2 looking at 4th down. 4th and 4 from the 29. Going down the left side, it picked off, and a flag pulled immediately. So 3 consecutive possessions have all resulted in interceptions. UTEG's number 2 scored on their opening possession of the game and have a 6-0 lead right now. And UTEG's number 1 with another possession at midfield here as they look to tie this one up. Hanel in the gun, looking to the left side, gets it completed at the 45, spins, comes back across the 40. And they're going to mark him down about the 37. So a 13-yard gain brings up 2nd down. As UTEG's number 1 seems to be getting their offense clicking a little bit. Hanel surveying the field, zips it in there to Hammond. He'll get to the outside. Cuts back inside at the 15 and gets cut down there at the 14-yard line. It's enough for a 1st down. It'll be 1st and goal for UTEG 1. First and goal at about the 13. 3 receivers to the top side, 2 to the near side. He'll zip it in there, making the reception at the 1. His gray sleeveless t-shirt guy. That'll bring up 2nd and goal from the 1. So UTEG's knocking on the door pretty hard here as they rattle the hinges. Looking for Hammond on the left side, incomplete. And that'll bring up 3rd and goal. Looking to his left, coming to the backside, and through the hands. I believe that was Keener in the back of the end zone. And UTEG's 1's looking at 4th and goal from the 1. Having their opportunities here. And it's incomplete. Falls to the ground. A couple of players had an opportunity to get the reception. And you can't get any much further down the field than that and come up empty. So UTEG's number 2 makes a goal line stand. Gets the stop, and they get possession back at the Dusty's towing midfield stripe. We got to be getting close to getting to halftime here. They got going right at 6. It's 16 after. Upperman and the Ymca's number 2 gets settled at midfield here. He'll survey the field. Zips it to Lesher on the near side. And Hanel with a quick flag pull brings up 2nd and down after that 8-yard gain. Upperman working quickly here, looking for a home run, and that's picked off around the 6. Coming back up the near side, cutting through the defense, and finally gets his flag pulled about the 33, and that ate up some time, but trying to get the pick 6, and it'll get the Ymca's number 1 team back out onto the field on offense. A lot of heavy defense here tonight. Four interceptions and 1 defensive hold on downs. Hanel in the gun here. Quick flip to Hammond. And that's quickly stopped after a 4-yard gain. That'll bring up 2nd down and 21. Hanel surveys the field. He's going to throw downfield. Hammond makes a nice grab at the 10 or the 13. Going to spot him out of bounds at the 15. That's a big play there for Ymca's 1. Gets them a fresh set of downs. 1st and goal at the 15. Hanel kind of floated that one into him. So here we go, 1st and goal at the 15. Wrapping up the first half. Hanel's looking and zips it in there, wide open in the left side of the end zone. And we have a tie ball game. 6-6. As they'll put it down at the 5 and go for the 1-point try. Hanel looking to his right, zips it in there. Caught in the back of the end zone, sliding catch there. Sleeveless gray t-shirt guy. As Ymca's number 1 gets their first lead of the game. Ymca's number 2 back out on the midfield. See if they can get an answer quickly here before the half. Ymca's 1's going to look for a good defensive stop here and get into halftime with a lead. Upperman in the gun. He'll survey the field. Zips it underneath. And Hammond with a nice flag pull at the 41. Brings up 2nd down. As Upperman and the offense will work quickly here. Far side of the field. Making a diving attempt at it. It's incomplete. That'll bring up 3rd down for Ymca's number 2. They'll send 3 receivers to the near side. 2 up top. Upperman will survey, step to the line, throws it underneath. And Hammond and Hurd combine for the tackle at the 35. as he gets down to about the 31, I should say. Well, that's going to bring up 4th down as Ymca 1 looks to get a defensive stop here. Upperman looking, going for the home run, and it's swatted away at the goal line, and that will be a turnover on downs. I don't know why Upperman would be calling timeout. That was 4th down, so that turned it over on downs. Ymca 1 will take over 1st and 10 or 1st down at the 50. So here we go. Ymca 1 on offense, looking to build on that lead they have. Hanel in the gun, looking on the left side, pumping, holding, and it's going to be a timed sack. 2nd down. Heyman with a reception at the 40, spins, gets down to about the 36. That'll bring up 3rd down. And it's picked off at the 15, just inside the 15. Tackled immediately there. And that'll put Ymca 2 back on offense, back at the Dusty's towing midfield stripe. Under a minute to go in the half. Upperman and the offense looking for a quick score here. Caught over the middle and slipping and falling to the ground at the 37. They're going to give him the 36. Nope. Back to the 38. And it looks like that is the half. So we'll get some words in from some of our sponsors. We'll be back with the second half action as soon as they get it going. So stay tuned, and we'll be back right after this.
Box It and Lock It offers indoor climate-controlled self-storage units and portable self-storage containers. With 3 locations in Clymer, Corey, and Jamestown, Box It and Lock It has a storage solution to meet your needs. Both of our indoor climate-controlled locations feature automatic motion sensor lighting, 24/7 video monitoring, online rentals and bill pay, phone app access to the facility, and 24/7 access via our high-tech keypad and kiosk rental systems. Box It and Lock It also offers portable self-storage containers that can be delivered to your front door or place of business. Let us bring the storage facility to you. Store on site at our location or have us move your container to a destination of your choice. Contact us today at 855-450-3990 and visit our website at www.boxitandlockit.com. Also, find us on Facebook and Instagram.
I do this because I love it. I love working with my hands. I love working with people. I love watching things transform from what they used to be to what we can make them become. We are a full-service general contractor. We do everything from the ground up. We take pride in the fact that we don't use a lot of subcontractors. We have our own in-house masons, cement, roofers, siders, drywall finishing, electricians. This is our 20th year in business. Our employees mean the world to us. We couldn't do what we do without the guys that we have. And we take pride in the fact that most of the guys that have been here for a very long time. If you're looking to have a project done, feel free to reach out to us.
Hey, welcome to Peace Beat. I'm Erin.
And I'm Missy.
And we want you to feel comfortable.
In your own skin.
And we want you to feel like you belong here. We have a little bit of everything for pretty much everyone. If you're a husband, we have a husband chair. If you're extra smallish, 2, 3X-ish, we've got you. Don't know how to dress your body? We've got you. Basically the concept is You belong here, and we've got you. Monday through Saturday, Monday through Friday, 10:30 to 5:30, except for Wednesdays, open till 8, and Saturday, 10 to 2. Not Sunday, take a break. I hope you come, check us out, it'll be worth your time.
Located at 1460 Scioto Road, the Corey American Legion Post 365 is open daily. They serve lunch on Wednesdays and Friday through Sunday. They also serve dinner daily. Stop in and grab a bucket of their famous Scioto Road chicken and check out their live entertainment lineup. Watch some NFL football with the Sunday ticket and even enjoy the sports stream. Stop in today. The Corey American Legion Post 365 at 1460 Scioto Road, or give them a call at 814-663-1790. Located at 3032 West Main Street, the Corey Central Labor Club supports all Corey athletics and the community all year long. They invite you to join today and be a part of the fellowship. For more information on the Corey Central Labor Club, visit them on Facebook or give them a call today at 814-663-3133. Karate Chevrolet is a family-operated and locally owned car dealership offering an award-winning General Motors service department with factory-trained and certified technicians, and offer a fully stocked parts department. Karate Chevrolet's personal dedication is to provide you the very best sales and service experience. Contact Chop, Shane, or Bill today at 814-664-8614. Karate Chevrolet, a family dealership with your family in mind. Located at the Y in Columbus.
Welcome back here to the Deej Experience Sports Stream. I'm Dewey Hurd here on the call tonight as we get ready for the second half here of action at Howard Sheen Field. UTEG's number 1 leading at the half here 7-6. And they will start the second half with the possession at the Dusty's Towing midfield stripe as they look to build on that lead. Hanel in the gun here. 3 receivers come to the near side, 2 up top. He keeps padding that ball, gets it to the middle, and it can't come away with a reception, as we've seen that a number of times here tonight. Just can't seem to find a handle on that egg-shaped ball out there. The defense has come away with 4 interceptions so far here tonight. 3 by UTEG's 1 and 1 by UTEG's 2. They'll bring up second down as they'll pump it, and it's thrown in behind Keener as he's cutting across the middle of the field. And so quickly, it's third down for UTEGs. Third down at 25. So they've yet to gain a yard here in the second half. Hanel in the gun, surveying the field. Looking. Keener was open over the middle and it's picked off by Upperman, and he's going to have an opportunity and gets the pick 6. And just like that, UTEG's number 2 regains the lead. And they'll have an opportunity to go for the PAT. I'm sure they're going to go from the 10-yard line, as they'll bring the stick all the way down to the other end of the field. Not the drive that UTEG's 1 was looking for to start the game, the second half. Going for 1 as they put the ball or to stand down at the 5. Upperman in the offense getting set to go here. Surveying the field, zips it towards the back of the end zone, and it's incomplete. So the score stays 12-7. And UTEG's 1 back out to the Dusty's Towing midfield stripe to see if they can't get that offense going. Well, we're going to have a change at quarterback. Gray sleeveless shirt, a sleeveless T-shirt guy is in the quarterback position. Hanel comes to the near side. He pumps once, comes back to the middle. Hurd with it, coming to the near side. And he's going to get his flag pulled across the 40 down at the 38. So a good gain on first down. Gets the offense going. Got about half the yardage for that first down. Brings up second down and 13. Stack 4 receivers on the top side. One on the near side. And it's caught by Keener on a crosser, and a good recovery there by Fisher to catch him from behind, but that'll be enough for a first down as Keener gets all the way down to the 20. So back-to-back receptions there, back-to-back plays as UTEG's one's in business here inside the, knocking on the Rossbecker red zone. Surveying the field, dumps it out in the left flat for Hammond. He'll cut back towards the middle, and he gets in. Nice little footwork there. And bang, 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 3 plays in a row. Gets the UTEG's one back in the end zone. And back in front, 13-12. They have it lined up at the 5, going for one here. Surveying the field. And Hurd with a reception in the middle. They say it was good. And now the lead is 2, 14-12. UTEG's 2 back on offense at midfield. Upperman looking. He'll zip it out into the left flat. And Keener with a quick flag at the 41-yard line. Brings up second down and long. Upperman surveying the field. He'll zip it to the near side. And Hanel with a quick flag on Lesher gets him down right at the 30, and that'll bring up third down and 5. Upperman looking. He's going for the home run, and that's picked off in the end zone by a gray shirt, sleeveless T-shirt guy, and he's caught from behind. But that's the stop UTEG's one was looking for, as they're going to come all the way back out the midfield again at the Dusty's Towing midfield stripe with a 2-point lead here as they get another interception. Still early here in the second half. UTEG's one looking to build on that 2-point lead. Surveying the field to Hammond at the 45 to the 40. And he gets his flag pulled just inside the 35 at the 32-yard line. So that'll bring up second down and 7. Good gain on first down. As UTEG's one offense seems to have come to life here in the second half. They gave up a score to start the second half, but since then, they've been able to get things going, and their high pass there to Hammond falls incomplete. That'll bring up third down for UTEX 1. They rotate players in at the snapper's position to give everybody a break. They'll send 3 receivers to the near side. Surveying the field. Tipped up in the air. It falls to the ground, incomplete. And UTEX 1's looking at fourth down. 4th and 7 for the first down. Or are you going to try and squeeze one in the end zone here? Surveying the field. And going towards the end zone. And it's caught by Hanel. And it's in for the score. Just took it away from the defender. And UTEX 1 with their biggest lead of the night. See where they put the stand at. Hammond with stand in hand, walking down to the 5. They'll go for 1 here. They'll be looking the back of the end zone, and it's caught by Keener. 1-point try is good, and it is a 9-point lead all of a sudden for UTEX 1. As UTEX 2's got their work cut out for them now, I believe that is a 2-point or a 2-score lead now. So Upperman in the offense coming out here at midfield. Trying to get something established here in the second half. The defense has done all the scoring for them here in the second half. UTEX 1's defense come to play here. I believe they've got 5 interceptions on the day. To 2 from UTEX 1. Upperman surveying the field, dumps it into the left flat. Great move there, got around Hurd, but didn't get it by Keener. It'll be a 10-yard gain to the 40. Bring it up second down and 15. Got Hurd all turned, twisted, tied up on that play. Great move on the outside to reverse his field. Get about 5 more yards. Dumped down to Fish. He's out across the 40, still going. And he'll be in for the score. Speedy little guy there. Gets him to within 3. And they're going to go for 1. They put the stand down at the 5. Gets it back to within 1 score. Upperman in the gun here. Surveying the field. Throwing it to the back of the end zone, and it's wide and over everybody's head. Incomplete. Back to a 1-score game. And it's back to the Dusties towing midfield strike for UTEX 1. As they will look to answer and get another score on the board. They lead it here 21-18. Again, our second half, or our second game of the night is going to be the Mustangs, the Napa Mustangs from Warren, taking on Gladiator Law in the nightcap game. As you see some of the players starting to file in, getting warmed up on the sideline. See if UTEG's number 1 have an answer here. They'll send 3 receivers to the top side. Surveying, and that's going to be picked off. And a pick 6, and just like that, UTEG's 2 regains the lead. They'll Sachet down to the other end of the field for the PAT try. And that's the second pick six of the game for UTEG's number 2. 24-21 is the score right now. They've yet to convert on a PAT. They'll put the flag, stand down at the 5, go for 1. Upperman in the gun. Gets the snap from center. He'll survey the field. Left side, it's caught. And a nice flag there by Hurd denies the PAT. And if they weren't playing flag football, he'd had him tackled at the 2. But a good defensive stand on the PAT keeps it to a 3-point advantage. And UTEG's 1 back on offense at the Dusty's Towing midfield stripe. Trailing by 3 now. I'd say we're into the fourth quarter, roughly speaking. UTEG's 1 needing a score to get back out in front here. They were up by 9, but now they trail by 3. After UTEG's 2 with a quick score to regain the lead here. Hanel back in at quarterback as he surveys the field. Zips it in and through the hands of James. Incomplete. Second down. Wouldn't have been enough for a first down, but it would have been a good 10-yard gain on the play. Hanel again surveys the field. Zips it out to Hammond. And Upperman with a nice sticky flag at the 42. Good tackle there. Brings up 3rd and long. UTEG's 1 moving with pace here. And he hits James on top of the foot with that one. Incomplete. And it's going to bring up 4th down. Need 17 for the first. Need 42 for the score. They break from the line, throw down the field, and that's caught inside the 20. Mark him at the 17. Big gain on the play. Gets them a fresh set of downs to work with. As they convert on 4th and long. All the way down to the 17, it looks like. So 1st and goal at the 17 here. Hanel has them moving. Surveying the field. Zips it in there. Misdirection. And they're going to mark them down at about the 3. So 2nd and goal from the 3. Looking to punch it in. Keener and another guy are in the same location as a pile of people kind of fall together there. Falls incomplete. That'll bring up 3rd and goal from the 3. Looking to his right, throws it hard out there for James. A little bit too hard, and that's incomplete as well. That'll bring up 4th down. Fourth and goal at the 3, trailing by 3. Needing a conversion here. Takes the snap from center. All alone in the back of the left side of the end zone was a player. But Upperman steps in front of the pass to the middle of the field to deny the score and put UTEG's 2 back on offense back at midfield. Leading 24-21. But time getting short now. Ymca's number 1. Got to get a defensive stand here. Come up with yet another interception. Already have 4 or 5 of them on the night. Needing another one. As Ymca's number 2 goes back on offense yet again. Upperman in the gun here. Cuts him loose. Coming to the near side for a Lesher, and it's well over his head. Incomplete, 2nd down. Again, Upperman surveying the field. All alone in the middle of the field, but a little behind the intended receiver, and that falls incomplete. Now it brings up third down. Upperman in the gun, gets him set at the line, surveys the field, zips it in there to Fish at the 35 to the 30. And the flag pulled by Keener just shy of the first down. They're going to mark him down at the 26. So 4th and 1 upcoming for Ymca's 2 as they look to seal the deal here. Ymca's 1 needing a stop here to get back on offense as they trail 24 to 21. All alone and incomplete. A high and throw behind the receiver, unable to bring it in. And Ymca's 1 get the stop they so desperately needed. Back out the midfield quickly. As they trail by 3 here, got to get things going. First down, looking, going for the home run. And incomplete. Out through his receiver, Keener on the far side there. Nearly got it picked off. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Not going to be the ball game. Last ditch effort there. And Ymca's number 2 victorious once again here over Ymca's 1, 21-24. We'll reset the scoreboard and get ready for game number 2. We'll be back right after a quick reset and bring you the live action in just a couple minutes.
Hey, I'm Brad Allen with Rossbacker Insurance. If you're looking for a personal approach to insurance, give us a call. Our team's here for you. We've been serving the local region for business insurance, personal insurance, as well as family life insurance since 1928. We're super happy to assist you. Send us a message or give us a call at 677-4095 or find us at teamrossbacker.com. We're here to help. Thank you.
Need a reliable contractor? Sawyer Builders General Contracting is your local expert. Sawyer Builders handles new construction, remodels, garages, roofing, and more. Quality work, on time, and within budget. Call Talon today at 814-462-4628. Sawyer Builders. Let's build your dream together.
And welcome back here to the Deej Experience Sports Stream. I'm Dewey Hurd. Here on a call here for game number 2, we have the Napa Mustangs taking on Gladiator Law. Gladiator Law is going to be in the black jerseys, faded to white. And Napa is in the gray jerseys tonight, the gray sleeveless jerseys. As we see in a very entertaining game between UTEGS 2 and UTEGS 1. In the first game, UTEGS 2 getting the better of them again, 24-21. And it looks like Gladiator Law has won the toss and elected to be on defense first. So Napa will get the ball to start here. And their numbers are hard to read on their dark jerseys, let alone the gray ones out there. So bear with me as I get adjusted to these gray jerseys. They'll be on offense, 1st and 10 here. Schreffler in the gun. He'll send 2 receivers to the near side, 3 up top. And we're ready to get things going here. First down here, a quick underhand pass out across the 40. Flag's down at the 47. I don't think they see it. It wasn't the runner's flag, but he gets in for the score. We're going to be out of bounds at the 5. Out of bounds at the 5. Come on, camera guy. Get that action there. Weaved his way on down there. There's a flag back here at the 46, but it wasn't a ball carrier, so it'll be 1st and goal at the 5. As the Mustangs look to get on the board, 2 plays into this one. Schreffler on the left side, and it's good. Schreffler holding up 2 fingers, so they're going to go for 2 back out at the 10 here. Already out in front quickly. Looking for a 2-point PAT try, as Napa has scored quickly here to take a 6-0 lead. They'll send 3 receivers to the near side, 2 up top. And I'll look for in the back of the end zone, and it's a nice play there in the end zone by Albers to deny the PAT try. Score remains 6-0 in favor of the Mustangs. As Gladiator Law will come out the midfield and see what they can do on offense for the first time here tonight. Dilbert Liller And the Gladiator Law offense ready to go. He'll send 3 receivers to the near side, 2 up top. Breaking over the middle and thrown well behind the intended receiver, Albers, will bring up 2nd down. Liller surveys the field. Down the far sideline. And making the reception is Albers at the 35. Gets him to within range of the 1st down. So 3rd down and 10 for Gladiator Law. Albers with a nice catch on the far side there. Quick throw over the middle. And going to be right at the 1st down marker. And I believe that was number 7, Tanner Jackson, with the reception. That'll be enough for a 1st down. Fresh set of downs to work with for Liller. Caught over the left side. And not 1st down there. Brings up 2nd down and goal from the 11. Liller looking, surveying the field, throws it to the end zone, and it falls incomplete. That'll bring up 3rd and goal. 2 more stabs at it. Quickly over the middle. And Jackson down at the 2. So 4th and goal from the 2. Quick little hitter underneath, and Jackson nearly got in. Dare I say they've run that play again? I don't know if they got enough room to do it or not, but here we go. And that's incomplete, so move up and down the field, but come up empty as Gladiator Law turns it over on downs. And that'll put the Mustangs back on offense, back here at the Dusty's midfield towing stripe. Dusty's towing midfield stripe. Napa already out 6-0. Looking to make it a 2-score game. Schreffler in the offense huddled up at about the 48. Three receivers to the top side, 2 to the near side. Schreffler surveys the field. Pump fake. He's going for the home run. And a nice play there by Jackson to high spot the ball and knock it to the ground. Pass was intended there, I believe, for number 9, Ben White. Where's that 2? Number 2 is Caden Wright. That was Caden Wright, not Ben White. So 2nd down. Schreffler threw another nice ball downfield, but comes up empty on the reception. 2nd down, 25 at the 50. Quick little throw to the far flat, and that's Ben White, out of bounds at the 42. So 3rd and 17. Third and 17 from the 42. Schreffler in the gun, goes with 3 receivers topside, 2 to the near. He's pumping, he's throwing. And it's caught by Caden Wright, and he scampers into the end zone for the second score of the day for Napa. And they're making it look easy, 12-0. Back for 2 at the 10. Is Cody Schreffler and the Napa offense going for 2 here? They were denied on the first one of the night on a nice defensive play by Jackson. So they will see what they can do with it this time. I don't know what the call was on the field. The guy had his feet in the end zone. An issue with the stand. We're going to replay. Question. So they'll redo the PAT try, it looks like. Timer was not working on the stand, so hopefully they've got the malfunction taken care of, and they'll get it to function this time. Schreffler in the gun. 2 receivers top side, 3 to the bottom. He's looking to his left, zips it in there, and it is good on the PAT try that time. And the lead is 14-0 now. So Gladiator Law back out on offense here as they'll come back up the midfield to the Dusties towing midfield stripe. And Gladiator Law is going to have to come up with a nice drive here and get some points on the board, as Napa has not showed any signs of slowing down on their offense here tonight. 2 possessions, 2 scores, 1 PAT, and it is 14-0. Gladiator Law did elect to go on defense to start the game, so they'll get the second half first possession. We've got to cut into that lead here, right here now, as they have it first down at the 50. Changing the quarterback position. Liller out into a reception, and a good reception on the far side, gets down to the 44-yard line. Flag pulled there by Trevor Welker, bringing up second down. Second down, 19. Surveying the field, comes back, throws it over the middle, through the hands of the receiver, and incomplete. That'll bring up third down. Surveys the field. Zips it in there in front of Liller. And Wright speedily in there to break it up. I think the pass was low enough. He didn't need to break anything up. And Gladiator Law looking at fourth down here. Down the left flat. Through the hands of Jackson and out of bounds. Incomplete. And that'll be a turnover on downs back to Napa. Not what they were looking for. As they come up empty, Napa gets the stoppage. And they go back to work on offense again here. And I'd say we're getting close to being in the second quarter here. Schreffler in the gun. 3 receivers come to the near side, 2 up top. Man comes in motion, flipped underneath the right, and he's hog-tied at the 43-yard line. 7-yard gain brings up second down. Quick little shovel pass. Gets him 7 yards. Make one guy miss. You can spring guy into the secondary and potentially get a big play. But good defense there by Gladiator Law to smother that play. And we got a flag down at the 42. Reception was made by the secondary receiver coming through, but his flag fell off. It'll be a 1-yard gain, and it brings up third down. Nice little play, delayed screen there. As Napa's been running some nice plays this year. Making the reception. I believe that was Welker, number 24, Trevor Welker. But Napa looking at 3rd and long here. 17. Got to get to the 25 for the first down. Schreffler looking deep. He's going to uncork it. And Jackson with the interception at the goal line. He's going to turn upfield. He's going to get it back across the 15. Gets his flag pulled there, but the Gladiator Law gets a much-needed stop on defense to get their offense back out onto the field. Jackson with a nice interception there. Tried to get it turned around into a pick six, but just a good defense there by Napa, swarming to him. So Liller back at quarterback position here. As Jackson takes a breather on the bench. He'll survey the field. Dumps it down into the left flat. I believe that's Hallberg. Gets down to the 35. So a 15-yard gain brings up second down 10. Again to Hallberg. He falls forward down to the 27. Brings up third down and 2. Looking for something over in the middle, making a good reception. I believe that was Yatsko. It'll be first and goal at the 10. Again to Yatsko, and he's in for the score. Back to a one-possession game, or a one-score game, I should say. They're going to go for one at the 5. Liller looking, throws to the back of the end zone, and it's incomplete. PAT try no good. And the score stays 14-6 in favor of Napa. And they'll have it back at midfield. Just into the second quarter here, I would say. As these games do tend to roll along quickly. Kind of a running clock. They play 20-minute halves with a 10-minute halftime. Cooper Yatsko coming up big on that last drive with a couple of reception and the TD score. Here comes Schreffler and the Mustangs. Underneath. Quick flag there by Giel. Brings up second down and 20. As they get to the 45. Schreffler sends 3 receivers top side, 2 to the bottom, man in motion. Comes across the formation to the bottom side. Over the middle. Can't keep his feet as Anderson. Alex Anderson falls down at the 35. And that'll bring up 3rd down and 10 for Napa. Schreffler looking in the gun here. Zips it over the middle. Caught by number 9. That's Ben White at the 23. That's going to be good enough for another 1st down. As Napa moves up the field. Schreffler in the gun. Looking to his right. He's going to throw it to the end zone. And a nice catch there by Wright. And they're going to say he pushed off. That's going to bring up 2nd down, I believe. Called immediately, pushing off on the play. Was Caden Wright. Back to the near side, caught, spin towards the goal, brought down immediately. That was Owen Trumbull on the far side. And I tell you what, anything's thrown in that man's wingspan, he's going to catch. Looking for the end zone. And there's Ben White with the score. And just like that, Napa punches it in again. Reestablish that 2-score lead, and they're going to go for 2 as they put the stand down at the 10. Schreffler in the gun, pumps, throws it, and making the reception. I believe that was Owen Anderson again, or Owen Trumbull. 2-point conversion is good. Gladiator Law is going to move quickly up the field to see if they can punch it in with time running short here in the 1st half. Napa just peels back on defense here. Lillard coming to the near side to Jackson. Makes the reception about the 32-yard line. Brings up 2nd down. As they're moving quickly here, Lillard gives it everything he got to the end zone. Dual possession there. Well, I believe that was simultaneous possession. They're going to say that was a score. This is a 2-point try. And it's knocked down at the goal line, incomplete. And it looks like that will be the halftime score, I'm guessing. Both teams head to the sideline, so we're going to head to the sideline as well. Get a few words in from some of our sponsors, and be back right after this.
Are you tired of your car's heating and air conditioning not working, especially in this crazy Pennsylvania climate? Give us a call, 814-664-9602, or stop on down to Jim's Automotive at 13250 Route 6. Let us get the parts and tools you need to get it repaired. Don't forget we have gas, diesel, off-road diesel, kerosene, non-ethanol, and propane. Get it all in one stop.
Thank you for your business.
It's the Fox Family Insurance Kickoff. Fox Family Insurance is your local team of experts for all things Medicare. They can help you through the Medicare maze, whether you are still working, already retired, or planning your retirement. Beth and Patty at Fox Family Insurance can help you with all your Medicare plan options. Located at the Corey Jamestown Credit Union Building on North Center Street in Corey.
Around every corner, there's a Napa here to keep you moving. Backed by a nationwide network of nearly 6,000 auto parts stores and over 17,000 auto care centers nationwide. Napa has the products, people, and knowledge you need to find the automotive solutions you've been searching for.
Stop by your locally owned Napa Auto Parts store today. JH Napa Auto Parts, 955 North Center Street in Corey, 85 Waterford Street in Union City, and 12661 Route 19 in Waterford. With its roots based in Corey, PA, Gladiator Law Firm is happy to provide legal services to Erie, Crawford, and Warren counties. You can look to Gladiator Law Firm for assistance with all of your legal family questions, including custody, divorce, property disputes, PFAs, and estate planning. Looking to sell your home? Looking to buy a home? Have you found yourself in a contract dispute? Are you trying to start a new business? Contact Gladiator Law Firm today at 814-663-1108. Gladiator Law Firm, a local firm providing for your local needs. Kearney and Ruth Law Office has been serving the Corey and Union City community since 1994. They concentrate in estate planning, estate administration, residential and commercial real estate transactions, and business law for LLC and corporations. Contact the Kearney and Ruth Law Office to set up your appointment today. 814-665-2301 in Corey or 814-438-2522 in Union City. K&E Surveyors, located in Corey, PA, provides professional land surveying. Licensed and insured in Pennsylvania and New York, they offer surveying services for small lot, large boundaries, subdivisions, site planning, topographic surveys, and elevation certificates. For a free estimate, call Scott Johnson today at 814-873-9333 or by email at srjohnson.pls@gmail.com. As licensed and insured contractors, J. Gill Plumbing and Heating offers expertise in heating, air conditioning, water heating repair, and installation. Are you ready to enhance your home's comfort? At J. Gill Plumbing and Heating, they're dedicated to making your home the ultimate place of comfort. Contact J. Gill Plumbing and Heating today for expert advice, product inquiries, and professional installation services. Give them a call today at 814-654-7624 or visit them at 275 Main Street in Spartansburg.
And welcome back here to the Deeds Experience Sports Stream. I'm Dewey Hurd here at Howard Sheen Field. Howard Sheen Field, yep. The Lou Hanna Athletic Complex here at the Corey High School. Ready to get the second half going here between Gladiator Law going up against the Napa Mustangs. Mustangs lead it at halftime 22-12. As Gladiator will take possession to start the second half. First down at the Dusties towing midfield stripe. As we're ready to get going here. Liller in the gun. Surveying down the field. Pumps and throws. And picked off, it looks like. Down around the 20-yard line. Jackson holds him up right there. But I believe that was Owen Trumbull with the interception. And one play into the second half is going to result in a turnover as Napa is going to take possession at the Dusty's Towing midfield stripe. So not the start that the Gladiator Law was looking for here to start the second half. As that will put the Mustangs first down at the 50 with a 2-score lead. Trying to make it 3 here on this possession. Schreffler in the gun. Sidecar to his left. Lone receiver on the top side of the field. 3 receivers on the bottom side. Schreffler looking, and he'll hit Welker on the near flat. And he's down to the 30, tripped up and tackled about the 31 by Liller. So a good chunk of yardage there. Brings up 2nd down and 6. This flag football season is starting to wind down. Well past the midpoint of this season. I think we got 3 weeks to go and then playoffs. Or 2 weeks and then playoffs. Or something like that. Schreffler quickly in the backfield. Gets it completed. Dancing around there. Gale with a flagpole on Barr. Austin Barr. Sneaks inside the 30, or they're going to say right at the 30. So a whopping 2-yard gain on a play, or 1-yard gain, brings up 3rd down and 5. Schreffler surveys the field, going for the home run. Into the end zone and through the hands of Alex Anderson. Can't pull it down in the corner of the end zone there. That brings up an incompletion. And it's going to be 4th down and 5 for the Mustangs. Mustangs with a good grip on this game. They can get another 1st down here. It would eat up some clock as they will look to push this to a 3-score game. Surveying the field, pumps down the near half, far hash, and overthrows right as he had an arm up and was open, but Schreffler just can't find him. And it falls incomplete, and Gladiator Law gets the stoppage on downs. Gets their offense back on the field at the Dusty's Towing midfield stripe. Oh, Lillard and offense looking here to get it back to a 1-score game. Trailing by 10, 22-12. Yatsko with a reception inside the 40. Nice flag there by Schreffler at the 38. Brings up 2nd down. Second down, 13 to go. Good gain of 12 yards on 1st down. As Yatsko continues to shine here. Underneath to Jackson. And a nice pull there by Ben Wright. Gets him down at the 32. And Gladiator looking at 3rd down now. 3rd and 7. Needing a 25 for a fresh set of downs. Liller looking. Pumps it underneath. Had Giel cutting in and threw it well behind him. And it's 4th down. in and out of the hands of Giel. Falls incomplete, and back-to-back turnover on downs, one by each team here. We'll put Napa back out on first down at the Dusty's toe in midfield stripe. Halfway through the third quarter here. See what Napa and Scharfler can dial up here on offense. Kind of getting the feeling that the next score of the game is going to decide the outcome of this. Scharfler in the gun. 3 receivers on the near side. Anderson with a reception. Dancing across the field. Can't dance away from everybody. Gets inside the 42 to 39. It's an 11-yard gain, bringing up second down. Some quick hips and feet by the big man. They mark him at the 40, so a 10-yard gain. Second down, 15 to go. Underneath, reversing his field, ain't nobody there, and good pursuit by Liller gets him down after a 1-yard gain. That was Austin Barr, and he is awful quick on his feet. Third down. I think going to be generous, give him a 2-yard gain to the 38. Third and 12 here. Napping looking for the final nail in the coffin here. Pumps underneath, going down the far sideline. And what a catch there by Trumbull. A one-headed catch on the far side gets him a first down. Inside the 20 at the 17. What a nice catch, falling to the ground, one-handed stab at it. Trumbull hauls it in. And a score here would all but seal the victory here for the Mustangs. Scharfler surveys the field, going for the home run. Near side, Jackson with some good defense there. Puts his hands up, it falls incomplete. Bringing up second and goal from the 17. Scharfler goes back with 4 receivers on the near side. Welker in the sidecar to his left, sends him in motion, far side of the field, top side. And he's going to come back to his right, looking, going to load and fire. Caught by Trumbull, but there's Liller again that just waits for him to land on the ground. As soon as those feet hit the ground, he yanks the flag. Gets him down at the 13-yard line. Trumbull doing everything he can to get away from him, but just couldn't. Third and goal from the 13. Tight formation. They'll reverse it now. 4 receivers to the top side, sidecar to the right of Scharfler. Looking to his left, pumps, throws. And making the reception is Caden Wright for the score. And again, they'll set up and go for 2. 28-12 is the score right now. Just about a quarter to go. Lillard getting a head start back up the midfield. Schreffler in the gun. Pumps. Holds it. And there's going to be a time sack. Did not get it off in time, so the 2-point try, no good. And back to midfield with Dilbert Liller and a Gladiator Law, where they will take over, trailing 28-12. And they need a score on this drive to get back in this one, as they trail by 16. That's 3 scores. Got to find a way to get it back to within 2. As I check the time, we're just into the 4th quarter. First and 10 at the Dusty's Towing midfield stripe. Liller in the offense, thinking. As he'll survey the field, comes back to the near side, making the reception on the near side. Flag pulled immediately there by number 11, Austin Barr. It's a good 17-yard gain on the play. That'll bring up 2nd down and 8. Underneath, there's the 1st down for Jackson as he spins inside the 25, or right at the 25. So fresh set of downs to work with now. 1st and goal at the 25. Lillard looking, pumps to the right, back across the middle, caught by Jackson at the 5, and he'll scamper in for the score. Nice run after the catch, extending the ball over the end line. And they're going to go for 2 as the ball stand is put down at the 10. So trailing by 10, 28-18. Lillard in the offense looking, throwing back across the grain. Albers kept going instead of cutting back outside, and the pass was well behind him, incomplete. And Gladiator Law gets to within 10, but no more. As Napa Mustangs will have it 1st and 10 at the Dusty's Towing midfield stripe. Roughly 7 minutes to go in the ball game. Gladiator Law scrapping out there, trying to get back in this one. Napa just methodically moving up and down the field. As they continue to put points on the board, possession after possession here. A very organized offense here for Cody Schreffler and the Napa Mustangs. Quickly underneath to Barr, runs by Liller, spins through a whole host of black shirts, and they get the flag and get them down at the 39, bringing up 2nd down. Napa, no hurry here, as they're comfortably out in front by 16 or by 10. And the clock winding down here. Schreffler fakes to the back in the backfield, dumps it underneath. High stepping through. And rolled down inside the 10, down at the 9. It'll be another 1st down for the Mustangs. believe that was Anderson on the reception, that last reception. Schreffler in the gun here. 3 receivers to the top side, looking that way. Caden Wright backs his way into the end zone, but there's Liller with the flag at the 4 to deny the score. That'll bring up 2nd and goal. Napa's going to spread it out. 3 receivers to the near side, 2 up top. Schreffler quickly to the right, wide open in the middle of the end zone there. Looking for a number. It's a good touchdown. And they'll put the ball at the 10. No numbers on the front of the jersey, so I got to wait for the guy to turn around. And that was number 9. It's Ben White with that last touchdown reception. All but sealing the victory here for the Mustangs as they continue to look sharp. Going for 2 here. Schreffler pumps, looking to his left, coming back across the middle, and wide open. I believe that's Alex Anderson with the reception, and the 2-point try is good. Back to the midfield stripe. As Napa has doubled up the Gladiator Law here tonight, 36-18. I got about 3 minutes left to go in the ball game. So they need 3 quick scores here. And they're going to give it a valiant effort here as Dilbert goes back, gets the football, flips it to Giel. And they'll go for it quickly here. Right up the middle, coming to the near side. Stopping and reversing his field, but Ben White is right there for the tackle. 5-yard gain brings up 2nd down, 20. Littler in the offense quickly to the line. Looking underneath, nothing there. Down the middle and in behind the intended receiver, incomplete. Crosser over the middle, just a plain black jersey. No numbers. I can't give credit to the young gentleman out there, but Liller a little behind on the throw, brings up 3rd down, 20. Surveying the field, hits Albers and catches at the 36, but his flag had fallen out. So down immediately after the reception, and that'll bring up 3rd down. Kind of feels like I might have missed it down here. Tipped and caught is Albers. And they're going to say he was down at the 8. So a 1st down for Gladiator. 1st and goal at the 8. Caught and in for the score is Albers. We'll see what they do here on the PAT. They're going to go for 2 as they spot the stick. They're to stand at the 10. Liller survey the field, looking to his right, pumps, comes back, pumps again, back to the other side, and through the back of the end zone, no good. And it looks like that might be the ball game, folks. They're starting to shake hands and congratulate one another. And that will wrap things up here tonight from the Luhanna Athletic Complex at the Corey High School. I'm Dewey Hurt. Thanks for tuning us in. Your final here tonight in the nightcap game. Napa defeats Gladiator Law 36-24 as we wrap up another night of flag football brought to us by the YMCA. And catch us again next week on Monday night as we'll be here again for another set of games. So until we meet again, we're going to say God bless and good night.